What's new on Alec Godwin Studios? It's tiny little thing. Ready for this? In my previous studio, I used to have a big spotlight that I use in the background. And since I came to the new house here, I haven't really set that up. Yeah, I'm still setting up the studio. If you ask me, there's still a lot. There's still a lot of equipment on the floor out here, not organized yet. But one of the discouraging things was that it was large, as in it is large. What we're doing is really not a high level professional stuff. I know we go over and beyond on YouTube most of the time, but it takes a lot of time to set up. But most of the times when I do need to go on set and do some shots and stuff, or movies or music videos, I will have to take them down and reset up when I come back. It's never fun. All right, so I've always wanted to leave these things in boxes, and when you have an event, when you have like a gig, you go out and do it and come back and leave them in their boxes, because you always make the studio messy. Having said that, I am hoping this thing brings to life or fixes that problem, amongst other things, because I'm looking for solutions like this. It's from smallrig, and it's power on by rotating. I'm reading now. Power on by rotating the button half a turn within a second. All right, so let's turn it on. Turn right. Okay, so we got it. So you turn right till the light comes on. Just keep turning till the light comes on. That's how you do it. You know, we don't really study the manuals. We just figure things out. So here we go. This looks like some anamorphic flare. So let's push down to change colors. Got it. So we got red now. Let's see what other color. Of course, we know there are about 4 colors. So let's go. This is the orange, and one more will be blue. So this will be our white. This is red, blue, orange, and blue. Let's see, to power off, we'll press and hold. That's what I guessed. All right, pretty easy to figure out. Fair enough weight, not too light, not too heavy. I'm sure there's some serious battery in there. Now for the gobble, it's a little bit flimsy, but what do you expect for a cheap version? Open this. Let me try and do it on camera. First time, I've never tried it. I just know that it will be easy to do, but flimsy to, because of the plasticky nature. Yep. So we got that part. There we go. All right, so now let's go put it on. Good thing this thing is rubber, because I think it will fall out at some point in time. Good thing it won't get damaged. So let's say we press this. Okay, maybe we should press it down. So let's keep it like this. We'll turn on the light again. Okay, so we're here. I love it. All right. Okay, so now let's try to get the light in our background. Yep. See it? So we'll go closer. So if we want it this way, go closer. Something like this. All right. If you look very well, you see it in the background, and I think that's fine. The option is that we might want to. It's got a reflection of the leaf. If you want that, you could go above the. You could let it shine through the leaves, through the flowers. The good thing about the bigger ones is that it can stay from afar and you can focus on it. But for everyday shoot, this is perfect. This is convenient. In a studio setting like this, it will be easy to set up, and it's got 20 gobos as option. That's great. That is great. Now I could decide to move it back a bit and get it off camera, but I want you to see it. I can also decide to leave it right there if I have the right image, and then I'll crop later on because my screen is actually too wide for a regular video. This stand shouldn't be here. Yeah. Take this. You let me know what you think. $42 now. It was $52, now $42. It's the smallrig RF10C portable focusable LED video light. That's a handful. That's a lot to say. Okay. The RF10C portable focusable LED video light from smallrig. Alright, that's the simple test. I don't think there's nothing much more to say. The only other ways you can use this light is to use it as a hair light, as a filler of some sort. If you have a way to spread it. But you could definitely use it for a hair light. You could use it as background light in a music video where the light shines into the frame, into the camera from a distance, just to create an effect. You could also use it to fake the anamorphic look, depending on how you use it. That and more, but my major suggestion would be the studio light as background in your studio, just to add some extra touch or extra spice to the background, and that's what I'm going to be using it for. And I'll reposition it perfectly, permanently later on, as it will be in every video moving forward. So, but for now, we're making these tools behind the studios, and this is definitely, and I know I might use this on set someday, we never know, but that's open to creativity. And I know with time, it's only going to be, spotlights are only going to be smaller and turn into one unit instead of two. That's been the review of this smallrig, touchlight, flashlight, portable spotlight that you see right there. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.